Are you famous? Can we be friends?
Let go and let die. I won't waste no more time. Letting you let me lose my mind.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and a couple of heavyweights in Europe are ready to duke it out tonight on the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Penguins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scoops up the puck here. Storhamar's got it against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And that was off the player in front. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Tip goes around the poke check. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Storhamar's won the draw, and they'll go to work. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Hamar's got a hold of the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Back to the blue line. Bremerhaven's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Sends a pass over. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Bremerhaven's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Conrad. Oh, the pass. Scoops up the puck now. Up along the wing. Here we go. On-man rush here. What a stop as he puts out the fire. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves the puck up to Dahl. Shot! Denies him on a slapper. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Storhamar's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Passes it over. And that carries off a body in traffic. Bremerhaven's looking to break out. Moves into the slot. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Hamar's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Bremerhaven's got the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes a big feed on the blue line. Made the stop on that play. Hamar's got the puck near the back end. And a great save. Taken along the wall by Gattenby. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dahl. Hammar's got possession of the puck. Tees it up! Scores! So we know it'll be a Merry Christmas in their household next year.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started. And who's going to get an assist on this play? Sometimes it gets missed, but it's not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
Storhammer's got up by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it. And their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Takes a shot. Denies him with the pass save. Shuts him down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
That's blocked. Pass back to the point. Quick shot. And now it's grabbed by Apt. The Penguins have played in their own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
The Penguins have leveled the playing field in the late going to period number one.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. Denied by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Receives the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Bremerhaven's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Oh, look at this! Takes it into the slot! From the top of the offensive zone here. Handles the puck. Shoots it right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Storhammer's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Hamar's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. And that goes off a player. Takes the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, here we go. Scores! Oh, my goodness.
What a sweet goal, James. The hands, the mobility, they're an extension of the body to get that between the legs for that goal. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have good speed in this game and the way and style it's played. And this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Bremerhaven's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes it still free. Big time stop there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Storhammer's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident and continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Bremerhaven's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass across to Hamar. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Storhammer's got it along the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Stop that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Bremerhaven's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Evan's stick handling in his own zone. Sends it in deep. Hamar's gained possession along the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Takes that pass back at the point. Rips it and rips it. Turns it aside. Evan's moving the puck through his own zone. Right up the gut. Here they go. Bremerhaven's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Storhammer's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. In alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Storhammer's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Bremerhaven's got possession here in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Storhammer's got a hold of it along the wall. Across the line. Can't save it, and goal made it look easy. Hammer's got the puck behind the net. Bremerhaven's got a hold of it against the wall. It's an open space at center. Moves the pass in front, and he denies
and Coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Pumped off the puck. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. The Penguins going to work on offense. Storhamar's got control of the puck. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the feed. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Hamar's got themselves behind the 8-ball, and they find a way with this opportunity to get back in. This is frustrating, James, as it goes off of the pipe, but I like their aggressiveness and their punch around the net. If they continue these habits, they'll find a way to get back in.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And with that, the third period is now underway. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Hamar's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game.
Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly. James, absolutely incredible speed. The amount of time to get it off the stick, that's the real deal breaker.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Hamar's penalty killers get a hold of it. Great reach with the poke check. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Takes the puck behind the net. Turning to the front of the net. Oh, scores! And there's another power play goal.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Bremerhaven's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent. With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game. Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
Bremerhaven's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Bremerhaven's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Too many bodies in the way. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes the feed. Takes off the coverage. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, it stops him again.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and shoots it out of the net.
Wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Storhammer's going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick feed to out. Tries to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Penguins have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And it comes up with the save. Slides the puck across to Friesen. Storhammer's ready to go on the attack. Hammer's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Gattenby. Moves the puck along the get a stoppage in play.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Hamar's got it, and they're on the attack.
Handle it.
Grabs the puck. Along the wing of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Berglund. Bremerhaven's looking to break out of their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Through the neutral zone now, picking up speed. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Berglund's been flagged for cross-checking.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it. James, and listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but they can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And that one's picked off. Sidesteps the check. Picked up along the boards by Conrad. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Hamar's got it in their own zone.
Storhamar's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Campbell's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Hamar's got the puck. Oh, that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast, James. Just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
Friesen's got it in the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper. Takes the feed from his netminder. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Penguins are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Bremerhaven's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession of that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Grabbed along the board by Campbell. Gaining momentum up along the side. Rips it from the point. That opportunity's rejected. Can't maintain possession. Pinned up along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James. Makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net and he can't get set or square to the puck. this. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he makes the save on that play. The Penguins offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. No room for that one to get through. Dishes it to Jensen. The Penguins take it across the blue line. And he takes the dish. Bremerhaven's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Off the floor. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Hamar's game has been pretty good tonight, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're generating a ton of offensive opportunities. But they have to find a way to put it in the back of the net and not off the post, especially when you're trailing.
When the puck leaves the zone, they'll be forced to regroup at center.